What's up, everyone? It's your boy Jermaine, back with another video. And today we are going to explore Twin Peaks. No, I know this video probably won't get a lot of views because it's not, you know, showing downtown. It's also not showing a lot of city action. But for the people who want to see more San Francisco stuff, I'm pretty sure you'll probably appreciate it. So we're gonna hike up Twin Peaks here. This street down below, I think this is Market Street, or at least if you continue going down this way, it's Market Street. I want to say if you go this way, it changes. I don't exactly remember the name. I think it's another name once you get over the hill. But for the most part, I really don't go over this way too much. I usually stay down this way. But let's continue to stroll and go up. Now, normally I wouldn't just hike here. I would just take a bike or a skateboard or something. But why not? Let's go for a little hike here. There's been a couple of times where I brought the bike up somewhere around here. It wasn't the proper way to go, but it was a shortcut. I think they put this fence here to stop people from going that way. Yeah. It was this area. And they put this fence there that I guess discourage people not to do it. But you can just kind of go around the fence here and just go down that way if you really wanted to. So, I don't know, maybe they should extend the fence over. Huh. Cyclists. I wonder where that leads to. I'm sure it leads to right over there. Some insane views here. Oh, during the pandemic, they had this closed off, and they just recently opened it back up to cars. Recently. Now, I know a lot of people used to drive up here and look at the views, and for a while like I said, they had it closed. So I think a lot of people just got used to it being closed, so they're like, oh yeah, can't drive there anymore. Well, good news, it's back open. Whew. The temperature today is let's see, I have to pull up my phone and tell you the temperature. It's 11 Celsius, or it is 52 degrees. Does not feel like it's 52 degrees. Maybe because I've just walked up this big hill. Maybe that's why it doesn't feel like it's 52. When I'm walking down the hill on the other side, I'm sure things will probably change. You know, guys, feel free to fast forward this video. The better part will be once we get out of this hiking area here. Once we cross this road up ahead, we'll have some better views. Today is not the sunniest day. It's actually kind of gloomy today. But we also have about 5 or 6 days, no, 7 or 8 days of rain coming up. And yeah, you heard that correct. 7 to 6 days of rain. Look at those houses down there. I don't know that. I don't even know that neighborhood. I think it's I don't know. Yeah, there's a Market Street over there, so it's that neighborhood. There's like a light and a cove and then a school across the street. It actually feels like I'm doing a little hiking right now. It's a beautiful day. I thought I would go out and make some videos because, like I said, it's gonna be raining and I got some things going on later this week, but then it's still gonna be raining. Pretty soon we'll be out of the woods, almost out. You can see Twin Peaks over there a little bit. If you're watching this video for the first time and you want to know, oh, what's the big deal with Twin Peaks? So what Twin Peaks is, it's these two big hills. Yeah, these two big hills in the city, and they're very big. They're twins. There's one, and then there's the second one, and then there's a road you can drive around them. It's pretty cool. My favorite part is when we cross the street, because yeah, it is harder because you're just hiking and it's a lot of steps, but it's, I don't know, it's just, there's a view, and it's not sunny today, so it's not like I want to be in the shade, you know. I kind of want to be in the wind a little bit. This is a fun hill to ride down. Check out the cyclists. Nice. Have fun. It's a fun hill. It's a fun turn too, especially on a skateboard. And that's electric or non-electric. It's fun on any skateboard. But I guess if you're on a non-electric skateboard, it's kind of tricky to stop, because that's a pretty big hill, yo. And you're literally falling down that hill when you're cycling. Like, that's how fast you're going. It's like you're falling down the hill. It's fast. It's fun. There's two routes we can take here. This is the not so slow route. This is the easier route. This is the faster route. Let's just take this route for now. He can give us some better shots. And I want to say just recently they replaced these steps here, because I remember hiking up here with the skateboard once. Because sometimes if I'm riding the skateboard here, what I'll do is I'll take the bus all the way up Market Street and I'll get off and I'll skateboard all the way up this hill. But when I get down there, I'll take the skateboard and walk up, because if I take the skateboard and walk up, just walk from here to there, I'm gonna save a lot of battery versus going all the way around. Now I could easily go around, you know, if I have extra batteries, but just getting off and just walking up this will save quite a bit, you know. You wouldn't want to do that on a bike though. Almost here. And like I say, you can always come here in your car if you're not down for hiking. Look at this. Huh, that could be a clever place to park. Leave your car parked there and then just come up this way, and that way you probably won't be you probably won't be targeted as much for car break-ins down here as you would up here at the top, as we'll see when we get there. Your car break-ins are really big at the top of this, so if you come here, just, you know, be smart about it. Don't leave your suitcases in the car. Don't leave any valuables. You want to drop those items off someplace safe, and they're not safe in a car in a random parking lot in a place that you don't know, because you're probably a tourist. That's why you would bring your suitcases in your car to this location, because you just don't know, you know. You're just like, oh, this is such a great place, let's get out and go for a walk. Nothing will go wrong. I mean, maybe it won't, but chances are it could, you know. Chances are it could go wrong. Usually when I'm taking the skateboard to try to go to the top, I'll skip that hill, but by the time I get up to this one, I'm like, let's just ride the rest of the way. You know, because I'll be so tired of dragging the skateboard up the hill that I'm like, oh, let's just ride the second hill. Yeah, because usually with the skateboard I have, you know, maybe I have a couple batteries or maybe a charger or something. Check out some of these views. There's a skateboarder on a regular skateboard. It's just chilling going down. Yeah, what's going on? I'm just doing a walking tour video. I didn't think I would see anyone along this way.
Are we gonna be live?
No, it's not live.
Are we gonna be on the YouTube?
Yeah. I mean, unless you don't want to. I don't edit these videos. I just like go with the flow.
Oh shit. What's up, Jermaine Ellis?
What's going on?
What's up? Alien Ride says what's up.
What's up? It's Alien Rides in the house.
Jermaine.
What's good?
What's up, Jay?
What's good, yo? How you doing?
Chilling.
Chilling?
Trying to enjoy this last of the
Before the rain?
weather. Doing our own YouTube shit on this thing right here. Doing a little YouTube video.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little unicycle action.
You guys out before the rain, right?
Down the jumps.
He's gonna go down that way?
I'm not used to these pads on my foot.
Yeah, see, that's how I was.
Yeah, I
We
feel
go
like
on
if
the
I got a
jumps.
bail, they're gonna keep me in.
Oh, you know, that's why you don't bail, man.
That's why you don't bail. Well, dang. I'll see y'all. I'm gonna
Alright.
keep going around. I'm gonna go to the top. Alright, cool. Alright. Guess I can catch my breath for just a second before I get ready to go to the top of this one. So, when I said that there's a road you can go around, there's a road you can go around this way, which is, this part of the road is closed off to cars. But then there's the other road here that you could go around. This used to be open to cars, and they closed it just recently. Closed it to cars. But they left this part open to cars. Should probably not like walk off the road there, but just trying to let those people pass. Whew. me tell you, it's definitely windier here than it is coming down below. So all these jagged rocks at the top. This is one of the peaks. That's the other peak over there. Now, from up top, you can see what I was talking about when I said that there's a road you could drive around. Well, before the pandemic, it was all open, and the cars here would park there, but they didn't have these barricade things here, and then you could just drive all the way around. Then when the pandemic happened, they closed off the whole thing for driving up top, so you couldn't drive up here at all. It was only open for pedestrians. And then when they opened it back up, and they closed down this side to cars completely. And it's actually kind of cool that they closed down that side to cars completely, because there's some really, really cool views along here. And what some people do is they'll like go along on the edge there and like sit and hang out and like look at the views. You would do this on a day that is clear. Now today is actually not a bad day. I mean, if you look, it's we can see the buildings and we can actually see the water over here. Some days you come up here, you can't see anything. Like you can't see anything. It's just like you're just in the fog. That's definitely not today. And today is not the most spectacular day, because it's not like, you know, it's not a super sunny LA style day. This is kind of like a typical San Francisco day, but like once again, I can still see. Like it's not foggy. I think it's not foggy because we got, like I said, we got some rain coming soon. That's probably why it's not foggy. This here is a I think this was like, they used to use this tower back in the day. They still use it today, but I don't think they rely on it as much as they used to back in the day when they built it. This is the Sutro Tower, if I'm not mistaken. They built this back in the day because it's old. And I'm trying to figure out, yo, man, how did they build that back in the day, yo? That looks crazy. Look at that structure, dude. There's all these rocks. It's a little tricky coming down here sometimes. I mean, there are steps, but like, I don't know, it just varies. It can be tricky. And this backside, they've decorated this area so much. You usually see a lot of skaters hang out up here. And like I say, when you're on this side of the hills, when you're on this side of Twin Peaks, you got this view here, which is a pretty insane view, yo. It's beautiful. You know, it's a great view. So they close this side off the cars. I mean, on the other side, you got a view, but it's not the same type of view. And usually this side is more foggier than this side over here. I mean, it's been plenty of days where I've come up here and I can't really see anything over there, but I can see stuff over here. So it's just hit or miss. In this video, I'm not gonna go to the top of this twin peak. I'm just gonna go around. There's some more, there's like a viewing area once we go around, and we'll go check out that viewing area instead. I mean, this is a viewing area too, but it's not that much different from the other Twin Peaks. I mean, you can see Golden Gate Bridge a little bit, but I will save something for you guys to see when you come to the city. You can hike up this one and see the Golden Gate Bridge. But we should be able to see the Golden Gate Bridge from the viewing area. The viewing area is where the tour buses come to. So you have a lot of tour buses come to the city, and they all have they'll go, you know, this place, that place, this place, and that place. Well, sometimes Twin Peaks will be one of those places, and the bus will go over here and let everyone off so everyone can see the nice view of the city. Because this is the better angle of Twin Peaks as we're coming up over here. The street that you see, I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's straight down. That's Market Street. It's like the most, like the main street and all that stuff. Well, I guess not really. I mean, not if you live in like the Sunset. You know, I guess it's not Market Street then. Over here is a whole bunch of like antennas and towers and stuff like that. But there's actually a couple of toilets up here. And they're actually pretty clean. This is one neighborhood I don't see homeless people here actually. This is up a really big hill, and once you get here, there's not a lot of stuff. There's not a lot of, I mean, it's not like there's businesses or anything. And then there's also not like there's buses either. You would have to, you know, you would have to hike up here. And then once you hike up here, usually it's not the nicest day up here. You know, it could just be really windy versus, you know, down below you're on Market and it's not as windy. You know, this is one place I don't see campers or panhandlers, because they you know, they definitely patrol this park more. But that doesn't mean crime doesn't happen here. Like, lots of car break-ins still happen here. But if someone tried to like pitch a tent, I don't think they would stay around too long, because they would have, you know, people running them off. I mean, I don't know, maybe if like a couple hundred homeless people came up here, maybe it would last for a couple days. You know? Be careful, there's some glass in the parking lot. You know what that means. And over here is that view I was telling you guys about. So we got this view over here. This part of Twin Peaks, this is a very famous street. There's been a lot of car commercials filmed on this street right here. It's a very, very famous street. There is also a shortcut. There's a shortcut here. I've actually come up this shortcut, and I've actually gone down the shortcut. So yeah, that's a good one. I'm trying to figure out what park is that over there. Because it's very, very green and large. Trying to figure out what park that is. I think that is gosh, what park is that? I don't see any streets around there because all these trees are got it all covered up. I'll have to check that out. That looks really, really epic though. And yeah, there's a Golden Gate Bridge. If we continue to walk around, you'll probably get a better view of it. It's just couple car parking spots. Not that many spots, but this is one of those places you probably wouldn't spend too much time, because like I said, it can be very windy and chilly. It's not that windy now, but I've been here and it's been like 30 mile per hour winds, you know, pretty windy. I'm actually gonna go down this way. Route is pretty dang slanted. It's like going straight down, sort of. I have to walk in a zigzag pattern. I don't know if you're actually supposed to go this way. I think it's kind of like anything goes, just like most things are in the city. Other side of the street there. Ah. Oh wow, so this side of the street's closed. And usually when I come up to Twin Peaks, I always come up this side. If I'm cycling up, taking the bike, I always come up this side. I never come up the other side. Only time I come up the other side is if I take a bus up here, or if I take a train, then I'll come up the opposite side. But I mean, this is closer to downtown anyway, this way. All right, almost down here. All right, this is when it really starts to get tricky towards the bottom here. Cool. All right, we're back on the main road now. Yeah, so it's kind of cool that this part is still closed off. I remember when they did this construction here. I remember coming up one day and they had a hole all going all the way up. It was like a hole in the ground. They were putting I think they're putting like fiber optic wires or something. And I was like, huh, wow, don't fall. You know, that'd be a crappy crash. Trying to figure out what park that is down there. Anyone know that park down there? Put it in the comments below. I think I know what park it is. I think when I continue to go down, it's one of those parks that you pass by on the right there. These are some of the views. Spectacular views. I gotta figure out what that is. Anyway, guys, this is Twin Peaks. I wanted to do a little walking tour of Twin Peaks, because Twin Peaks is one of those hidden gems. I had a friend that came and visit me about 2 years ago. She had never been to San Francisco, and she said, where should we go? And I said, hey, I want to take you to Twin Peaks. I want you to see it. And I remember bringing her here, and she loved it because it was just so interesting and cool, and I thought I would share this video with you guys today. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace out, y'all.